Live trading on E-Trade. Alrighty, here we go. Guys, big news. Our trade challenge is starting. The funds are deposited in the account, and we could be looking for a trade today. A little volatile times here in the market, but we could certainly be looking for a nice trade setup today. SPY is getting a little pop here. ExxonMobil 38.64. Let's see SPY. Today, 1 minute. We're climbing on the SPY. Dow is only up about 4 points, so still pretty flat. Not going to be doing anything here just yet, guys. It's really important to be watching the markets. Look at SPY taking off right here. Look at that climb on SPY. Watching for news, anything going on. Carnival put sweeps coming in, CCL. That was on the newsletter this morning. Coal's new 52-week low. I mean, they're going to be nice to jump into once this is all over with, but that's going to be months down the road. That's not going to be anytime short term here. Let's see. Todd Kripp is saying Microsoft is moving MSFT. Take a look at that. There's that 1020 cross on Microsoft. That's looking really nice there. That might be another nice buying opportunity. But first off, we got to see what the markets are going to do because that's a big unemployment number that came out today. 6.6 million compared to the 3.3 million last week. What's that? 5.6 or 5.4, something like that, yeah. SPY is still continuing to run here. We're going to watch this for the first 15 minutes of the day, 5 minutes into the day here, 9:35 a.m. Just watching how the markets are reacting to the jobless claims here, the unemployment numbers that just came out. Watching that. Oil's doing really great here. ExxonMobil trade's doing great, up 22% today on ExxonMobil. That's continuing to climb. They said, Dave, we could barely hear you. I don't know how you could barely hear me. Turn up your microphone. We are pretty loud here. Good morning, Paula. Can you guys hear me fine? Wow, Oxy's now up 10% almost for the day. Much better there. Great. Could you guys hear Charlie in the background? Alrighty, let me see.
LK Luckin Coffee share is still halted. Looks like
How
a
about now? Could you
10-minute
guys
halt
hear it
on
now?
LK after getting a bounce up to 562. Hit a low of 374 in the
You guys should
pre-market.
be able to hear him in the
LK.
background right now. Could you hear him?
Letter R, Ryder. Ryder Systems have
Give
seen
it 30
deterioration in
seconds.
supply chains,
Just put it on.
solution volumes. Says shutdowns in the automotive industry could have a material negative impact on companies'
SPY
SCS
retraced back
revenues
down to
and
that 10. You
earnings.
can hear it now?
That's letter R,
SPY
Ryder.
retraced back down to that 10. How does it sound, though? Is it overwhelming? Down a little bit, up a little bit? Perfect. Yeah? Good. Alrighty, thank you, Vincenzo. Thanks, guys. See what I want to do today.
Charlie Gasparino tweeting now. Here's something that has shown some decent results in ICUs. Coronavirus cocktail, mixture of Plaquenil, high levels of vitamin C and zinc.
Thanks, buddy. Watching the markets here, guys. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Watching the markets here. Guys, our trade challenge is all ready. Let me double check E-Trade here. The trade challenge trades, we're going to do a mock setup today. We're going to do a test, right? Let's do a test run. Say, hey, this is what an alert's going to look like for the trade challenge. And obviously, we'll put there just test. That way, they see exactly how those alerts are going to be sent, how things are going to work with the trade challenge. Exactly. We'll still be.
AMRN, Amrin, AMRN. Shares spiking to the high, $5.75. Alpha Micro Romeo November. On heavy volume, AMRN, Amrin. LK Luckin Coffee shares open now 586 on LK. 617 now. Shares continuing to rebound here on Luckin Coffee. LK.
SPY's retracing down to that 20 right now. It's 942. Usually give it till about 9:45 till we start to see the flow of the market here.
Coming up, ISM New York business conditions for March.
Holding on to SPY right now. We just made the trade yesterday. Give it some time here. There we go. It's failing below that 20 right now. That's what I've been watching for. Let's see, continue to fail. What I want to do now is see SPY drop below 245.75. If we look, Dow's down 35, Nasdaq's down 5, SPY's up $2. So I expect that to continue to retrace here.
LK halted again.
Exactly. Now, if we were day trading, we could jump in, but with this market condition, it's not going to last. You know, you just got to know what you got to do.
WBA Walgreens executive says medicine seemed to be in good supply except for some products like paracetamol.
How about that? Did you hear the breaking news of Fauci? Fauci just got 9 security guards that the Justice Department just approved for him. Yeah. A request for 9 special agents was approved by the Justice Department for Dr. Fauci as Fauci becomes, um, yeah.
ISM New York business conditions 12.9
Zoom pulls in more than 200 million daily video
versus
users during worldwide
51.9 in
lockdowns.
February.
Look at SPY there.
12.9%
Now
on
we said
ISM
what
New
were
York
we
business
looking at?
conditions
245.75 just broke below that. So I'm going to be watching now for our SPY trade.
the previous reading.
Yeah, Zoom. Big. Let's see ZM. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Zoom is dropping. Wow, Zoom's down 16% today. Wow, look at that drop on Zoom. From 165 down to 115 right now. There goes SPY drop. I really think we're going to see a massive drop today. I really do. I mean, call me. I mean, I see a 500-point drop or more coming today. I really do. Look at Ulta. What did I tell you about Ulta? Here's Ulta, right? What happened? We got up to that 20. Remember, they were all so worried there. And what happened? Got up to that 20. We're failing, continuing to head lower here. That's unbelievable. I'd like to see it drop down about 130 to 120. You know, is it going to happen by April 17th? That's 15 days away. It's doable. You know, especially if we get another 1,000-point drop in the markets here. That's definitely doable. Florida just initiated a statewide lockdown for 30 days. That's a long time, you know? Meanwhile, my wife this morning, I get up, getting ready to head out the door. Look at SPY dropping now. Wow. Our SPY puts are now in the green. And that's what we were waiting for there, guys. So that's why patience and you saw them in the trade. What do we do at SPY? What do we do? We're climbing. You know, you just got to follow the trade plan. First 15 minutes, markets are going to absorb that information, all that news, and then investors are going to react to that news. So that's what we're seeing right now. So just continue to watch it. It's trying. Buyers are trying to come in, but and they're not coming in this market. We are not going to be heading higher. Yeah, I heard that. Andrew Richardson said security vulnerabilities on Zoom were pushing it lower. You heard who was it? Tesla. Elon Musk said he banned all the the members from using it. Guys, we got people trying to sign up and use promo code loyal. That's no longer available. You have one more time to sign up and use promo code stimulus. All capital letters on the website. That's going to give you 25% off. That's going to be ending this week. That's to help you guys with the trade challenge here.
Says his employees
If you're not signed up, go to www.breakingchartalerts.com. Use promo code STIMULUS and get signed up for the yearly Pro Trader membership. Trade challenge is starting. I have the let me open up E-Trade on the other screen here. I don't know if it's going to let me open it up. See, that's why I think I'm going to have to make trades on my cell phone for E-Trade because I have the main account right here. And then I have, well, this is the main trading account I'm using right now. And then I also have the trade challenge account. So I have to think how I'm going to put that on because if I sign in here, it's going to kick me out of this account on here.
Coming up at 10 a.m. Factory orders
I know.
for February.
I hate mobile trading.
Plus 0.2% expected.
No one's going to be going on vacation now. Want to watch SPY continue to drop lower here. Here's a little bit of consolidation. Looking good.
LK Luckin Coffee shares
Look at
halted
that
again at
SPY 3-month
809
daily here. Does that not look like we're going
at
to
the
be heading
highs of
lower
the
this week?
intraday
Tomorrow's
highs of
Friday.
the day.
You think there's going to be any
And
buyers
the
stepping in
kilo
tomorrow for the weekend? Me neither. Now what's important, I want to see what's going on with the cases, because now that we got the unemployment numbers out, what's important, what's going to be market moving for this time right now is to see what the coronavirus is doing. You know, if we keep saying, did you hear Bill Gates came on last night? Did you hear what he said? Oh my! I took snapshots of it. I mean, it was like it literally sank your heart. He said, if we do nothing and keep going the way we are in the United States, he said we're going to be 20 times worse than
Treasury
Italy.
Secretary Mnuchin says held call with big
Yeah.
bank CEOs Wednesday to discuss
And
economy
he's even saying
and
that if
participation
we
in
keep
SBA
doing this,
loan
what we're doing
program.
right now, which is
That
nothing,
from
he said he's
CNBC.
expecting millions of cases as well. You know, I mean, you got people like my wife, like I said this morning, she comes in, Dave, I'm going to go down to Celebration near the lake there. That's like the gathering, you know, like we're in Orlando, you know. Celebration's a higher end city. And she wants to go walk around there by the lake where everyone's there. I said, what are you crazy? I said, you know how many people are touching everything there? You know, why would you go there? Because she likes sitting on the benches and sitting on the tables there. And Sophia, you know, she's 3-year-old, so she doesn't know anything, you know, and she just rolls around and everything, and like all I see is and then she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Target, I'm gonna go to Walmart and look for something. I said, no, you know, like yeah, I got underlying health conditions, you know, like she probably got my life insurance paid up, you know, probably added to it. She's probably doubling down on her position. I'm joking. But yeah, I am serious though about her going out. I don't want her going out anymore. She said she wants to get out of the house. Exactly. Oh, yesterday she wanted to go to Celebration yesterday, but I said, you know what? Let's go to Lake Toho. That way I could take the fishing pole, and I actually took the pole there. It was nice. It's relaxing, but there was a lot of people there, and I'm like, you know, I don't feel comfortable. Ulta's still heading lower. Ulta's near the lows of the day right now, 158, getting down to 157. Carnival Cruise Line call sweeps coming in for this week's Friday 9 strike. Let's take a look at CCL. Wow, CCL 820. Wow. What's that other one we were trading? RCL, right? Wow, RCL now is at 26. Remember when we had the puts on that and it got up to that 20, and you know there's a lot of worries there. Right? It's just following the trade plan. 10 or 20.
VIVO, Meridian Bioscience shares hitting a high of 925,
SPY's
up
getting up to that
18%
50
now.
SMA on the
Victor
today 1
India,
minute chart.
Victor
I'm watching that
Oscar.
over on the other screen. See, here's Qualcomm. So Qualcomm, if you guys are looking at the newsletter here, let me bring it up.
Company announcing better than expected preliminary Q2 results. VIVO Vivo, that was earlier this morning, hitting a high of $9.26, up 18% at the high. APT, Alpha Protec, sweep in the April 9 $20 call on APT, Alpha Protec. SPCE, Virgin Galactic, sweep in the weekly $13 call. Sandy Papa,
Virgin
Charlie Echo,
Galactic.
SPCE.
Space. Wow, look at that back down at 12.8. Now, see, this is classic. Do you see how all these charts, E? Look at how everything we're looking at, 3-month daily, 6-month daily, look at how it's getting up to that 20 and failing. So if you're seeing all these charts getting up to that 20 and failing on a daily chart, there's no way you're going to be going long, you know? I mean, it's following the trade plan to a T. The 20 is acting as resistance, and we're failing and heading lower. That's space. Here's RCL. Here is CCL. Here is DAL. Now, let's go down our watch list here, actually. Watch this. We have them linked. So when I click on this, it's going to come down here. Watch. Here, American Airlines, up to that 20, failing. Apple, up to that 20, failing, right?
TLRY, Tilray, seeing some volume in Tilray. Tango
Up to
Lima,
that
Romeo
20,
Yankee.
failing, right?
Shares moving higher, 648.
AMD, got a little bit higher, up to the 50, failed. Amazon's been holding. That's one of the ones that's in the sector, hot sector. Everyone's doing it online, you know. And Amazon, you heard the news about them. You know, like that's why you have to listen to the news as well. Remember, they're hiring. They hired 100,000. They gave a $2 raise to all their warehouse workers. You know, I mean, you got to watch what companies, what sectors are doing well during certain times. Baba got up to that 20, failed. You can see Bank of America here got up to that 20 SMA, failed, heading lower. Baidu, this is a Chinese stock. They're saying that their economy's coming back, everything's looking good, but I
CLVS,
doubt it.
Clovis, popping
They
here,
underreport
$6.
things.
Charlie Lima, Victor,
That's
Sandy.
Baidu. Now take a look at Booking. Booking up to that 20, failing. You know,
Russia's
it's holding
Putin
that
says
10 right now. But
self-isolation measures help to slow the spread of the coronavirus.
Putin's saying that self-isolation is the key that for Russia that's helped slowing the virus. Citigroup up to that 20, failing. CMG, look at how it's right in that 20. CMG. There's something that is unique about our trade plan because it follows so many stocks to a T. Yeah. Failing, heading lower. Cisco. CVX up to that 20. Consolidation box. You guys know our consolidation box. Here you go. That's what you're looking for. Break above that. You could look at 100. Break below that, you're looking back down at around 50 bucks. Delta Airlines up to that 20, failing, heading lower. DBX, NTZ, Disney. Disney's still at 95. Now see if this is close for another month. I mean, Disney is going to be close for another month because we're on lockdown for 30 days. Yeah, and think about who's upgrading that. You know, like, seriously, who's upgrading those things? Hey, we're going to upgrade Disney
LK,
that's
Luckin
currently
Coffee
shut
shares
down,
resume trading.
that has
Lima
nothing
Kilo,
coming
Luckin
in from
Coffee,
any parts,
934
no
now
merchandise sales.
on LK,
Let's upgrade
continuing
that.
to move
You know, why do you think
sharply
they're
off the
saying
low,
upgrade
still
it?
down
They probably got, you know,
63%,
$500
but,
million in it, and they don't
moving
want their position to go
sharply higher,
lower. So
963.
they're taking the
Looks like
fear out
halted
of the
again
market, saying, hey,
on a
Disney's
circuit
a good
breaker
buy.
at 963.
That's what they're doing.
That's LK. Luckin
The
Coffee
recent
halted
weakness in the
again,
stock's been
on
overdone.
a circuit breaker at the intraday high, $9.63. Coming up, factory orders for February plus 0.2% expected.
Factory orders.
CUB, Charlie Uniform Bravo, Glasshouse Research.
Boeing's
with
doing a
a short
voluntary
report
layoff
out.
plan.
That's Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Facebook's at a critical condition here. It's holding that 20, the
Factory
10,
orders
20-year conversion.
0. Factory orders for February 0. Versus the plus 2.2%.
Ooh, 10, 20 cross coming up on FXI. GE up to that 20, failing at
X Defense
$7.
plus 0.1%.
Now, see,
Factory orders
GE is going to be one of those ones that,
0.9%.
you know, I'd love to just put a $500,000 in and just let it ride for the next few years. Once we see a bottom, if that got back down to $6, I mean, GE, I mean, that's a global brand. They make everything. They're diversified pretty well. They even make jet engines, you know? Like they're all over the place.
CUB, Cubic, on that short report,
They're in the
shares dropping
space
to the low.
industry.
Charlie Uniform Bravo, now off the lows at 37.66. CUB
Wow.
shares down about 2%.
I think so.
Coming up at 10:30, natural gas storage, a draw of 24 BCF expected. FCAU Fiat Chrysler says aims to resume operations at 3 Italian sites immediately after the coronavirus lockdown ends. That according to the auto union in Italy. That's FCAU.
Yeah. I could change that, Charlie. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be much lower now. He's not gonna be yelling at me no more. Still in the green for the day, liking that. Let's see. Let's chat with some members now. I haven't been looking at the live chat. Michael Ballard, he's still in that snap trade. What expo you have on that? That's looking pretty good. There's that 1020 cross. It's holding that 10. I'd be looking back to around 1250 as the next resistance short term. Then 14. That's looking good there. I mean, everyone's on Snapchat now, right? I mean, Snapchat's probably getting a lot of ads because everyone's home, everyone's on them. Yeah. You have Snapchat? I got rid of it. You know, I thought it was silly. I didn't understand. I didn't know how to make a video. No. I saw I could message, text, but oh, you have to hold the. I was looking for an icon there, like start live video or something. I'm used to my Facebook live videos, my YouTube live videos. Yeah. It seems like that's a much younger crowd on there too. Yeah.
CODX Co-Diagnostics
You know
shares
what was
dropping
bad? I
$18.05
when
to
I had the
$1.05
snap, right? I'm like, who's
CODX.
this person, right? And I messaged them. I said, hey, what's going on? Who's this? And they said their name.
Dave Up in Coffee shares
I
dropping
said, I never heard that name. I said, where do I know you from? And she goes, school. And I says, oh yeah. I said, where at? And and they said a school. And
Charlie Facebook,
I says, oh,
Stephen
what year did you
Alpha is
graduate?
launching new
They said
business
I
with
didn't. They said I'm in
Alpha.
ninth grade. I said, who the heck are you? And I guess on Snapchat there's like a community or something that people could just message you randomly. So I thought it was someone from my friends list or something, you know. And I'm like, oh my god, that thing is, you know. So yeah, it's
coffee. Shares halted again.
Michael Ballard says he's been doing weekly trades on it. Pick up contracts for 4 to 10 cents midweek and seems to hit $12 every Friday. And contracts sell for 20 cents or more. Not a big risk, but a solid payoff. That's nice, Mike. I'll be watching that now for Friday. Well, tomorrow's Friday, but I don't think it's going to get up there. But by next week, definitely an opportunity to get back up to that $12, $13 area.
NGD, new gold, another gold stock,
TSL says not to mention
62
that a
cents.
good chunk of Disney revenue and their movies, which will hurt the longer theaters, are closed. Charlie's no longer louder than me now, is he? Yeah, Bob, I agree with you. I'm not big into. I don't even watch movies, to be honest with you. My wife always tells me, Dave, why don't you watch a movie?
Zero
I say, 'cause
use 8
why would I
Use
want to
8
spend 2 or 3 hours watching a movie when I could be spending that time
virus
being
concern.
productive? You know? I mean, you see, me and you been at the office till how long at night? 1 a.m. Oh yeah, and we come in what 7 8 a.m. Yeah, and me, I just love to work. To me, this isn't like work. It's something I love, you know. So it's not like work. So when I watch a movie, all I'm thinking about is, okay, what could I do? What kind of research should I be looking at? I want to see what's going on in the world. Like I like listening to. And then when I put on the news when I get home, my wife's like, "Oh, you're so boring." You watch the news all. I say, "Baby, this is my job. Like this is what I do. I take in that information, and then you know, I get a feel for what everything's doing, the global economy. And you have to be that way." I watched Dark Waters too. That wasn't bad, Michael. It's just like that Aaron Brockovich movie. Yeah, it's exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's exactly like that. It was a good movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. And and it's a true story too, a true movie. You know who was in the middle of that? DuPont. Yeah, big. Yeah, definitely. I get shy still on camera. I'm not sure if I should be talking to you guys about my personal life, but sometimes it just comes out. That Ozarks has that Jason Bateman in it. I like him. But I can't sit there and watch. Yeah. Markets are just pretty flat. Starting to get a little pop here on Diamond. Up a little bit. Little pop. Having a good day today though. Wow, did you hear that? Kelly Lupo just said Booking CEO test positive for coronavirus. Booking CEO BKNG. Let's see what happens with that stock. Kelly, how long ago did you hear that?
LK Luckin Coffee resumes again and is halted again at 788. Continuing to pull back from the highs now. LK $7.88 halted again on a circuit breaker. SAVA Cassava Sciences popping here at $4.46. Sandy Alpha Victor Alpha.
I think you're the only one that has an issue with the live button. Most people know that live button is for when we're live in the morning on YouTube right now. SPY trade's down 48% right now. The SPY put. But I'm up 500 for the day unrealized right now. And that's driven by excuse me. Thank you. That's driven by Expedia, Google, Oxy, RCL, TDoc, and of course ExxonMobil, the big one.
ACOR, a quarter therapeutic spiking here on volume. Alpha Charlie Oscar Romeo hitting 95 cents. ACOR. APOP, select biotech shares popping to the highs, $4.45. Alpha Papa Oscar Papa, APOP. Letter M, Macy's shares going here. Letter M, Macy's. $4.69 on letter M. BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond shares popping here now. Bravo, 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 Yankee. Bed Bath & Beyond. Coming up in 15 minutes at 10:30, natural gas storage, a draw of 24 BCF expected.
There goes booking heading lower now. Buy puts are only down 40% now. Before it was 50. Market's pulling back a little. That's why people get too worried about it. It's not even an hour into the day yet. You know, I'm expecting us to move lower today. I'd love to get booking puts. I want to see that break below that 10 first.
Up pop here on volume, spike in volume, low price stock. Charlie Hotel Foxtrot Sandy, CHFS. Shares of Macy's continue to pop here. Letter M.
Macy's is finally popping. Wow, $4 stock. It's up 7% today. That's something I'd love to just buy. You know, maybe 10,000 shares of for 40 grand. I mean, you know, in a couple of years that's going to be back up to 15 bucks at least, you know? Huh? You don't think Macy's goes back to 15 in a few years? Why do you think that? That's because of its market cap. Stores are closed though. I think, you know, their brands are just old too. You go into the store there, it's like it's the same old things that, you know, like the new generation. Yeah, I go to Macy's for, you know, Spy's getting a bounce there off that 20. Let's see if it breaks today's highs. If it breaks today's highs, gonna see what I want to do with the Spy puts. E. What does it say we're up for the day right now? About 350 bucks unrealized. That's even with the Spy puts that are down 49% right now. I'm down 640 bucks on the Spy puts. I'm still up about 400 for the day. And that's good hedging.
WUBA58.com announcing
There goes Spy.
preliminary non-binding proposal to acquire the company. That's Whiskey Uniform Bravo Alpha, WUBA. Company received a letter dated April 2nd from Ocean Link Partners to acquire the shares for $27.50 per share in cash or $55 per ADS. That's WUBA.
All right.
Whiskey
Let's
Uniform
see. Now I'm gonna lock
Bravo.
out the Spy puts. Yeah.
Shares of 58.com currently at 46.70.
There they just sold. I sold at. Let me see what it sold at. The exact price. Order status. Sold at 261.
And shares were halted at 9:28 a.m. ahead of that news on WUBA.
back. See if it holds at that 10.
Axios says Google lifting coronavirus ad ban. That's Golf Oscar, Oscar Golf Lima. CLDX continuing to pop here, $1.74, up about 8%. That's CLDX.
Our system is now full. We've reached the max. I just got an email from our provider. The trade room is full. We only have 100 seats. We're at 100.
Celldex Therapeutics continuing to pop.
We're going to have to upgrade that. If you guys have issues getting in the trade room, let me know. I'll upgrade that immediately.
Charlie Lima Delta X-ray.
I can't see the markets really breaking out here today. You know, the Dow's only up 131 points. You know, that's not. I mean, that's a flat day for this type of market, though. You know, I mean, here, I'll show you what I mean. Watch this. DIA. Let's go to the 3-month daily. Look at today's candle versus these other candles. You know, I mean, yeah, exactly. It's flat. And Diamond's still holding on that 10. I think tomorrow we're probably going to see a drop going into the weekend as well. You know, I don't think we're going to see a lot of people holding or buying into the weekend.
Coming up in 5 minutes at 10:30, natural gas storage, a drop 24 BCF expected. CTSO, Cytosorbents popping to the high, $8.10, up 8% for Charlie Tango Sandy Oscar.
Umar, how have you been doing? How's your trading account doing over there? Guys, please give the video a like here on YouTube if you're enjoying it and share on social media. Really appreciate you guys doing that for us. But please give the video a like for us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure, if you guys want to sign up with us, you go to www.breakingchartalerts.com, click join now. Here's our trade room. There's 100 people in here, 100 traders. It's a great trading community. They talk, share ideas with each other. If you want to join, click join now. Go down here, either the Pro Trader Monthly, Pro Trader Yearly. You could use promo code STIMULUS off the yearly professional trader package. Instead of being $2,000 a year, it's going to be $1,500 for the year. And right here, you put promo code STIMULUS. And you can check out with Stripe or PayPal. And then make sure you get in the live trade room. Our trade challenge is right here. Let me share with you guys, those of you that are asking about this. So our trade challenge is starting now. I'm watching for a good trade. We have this all set up. And I'm going to be sharing that E-Trade account with you guys as soon as we start making trades in the trade challenge. So that's going to run for about 60 days. And we're going to see if we could, you know, double, triple, quadruple this account here. So Here it is, guys. This is where you're going to see the live updates, trade challenge. I don't know why this isn't coming up here, but this is going to, I'm sure that's just my computer. I'm running a lot of programs here, but anyway, this is just our logo here. And then what you're going to see is our trades once we put them in here, and then you'll see the E-Trade account I'm going to share with you guys on video once we start making trades. So we're going to start with a $2,500 cash account. That's what that is. It has option level 2 approval. I'll be trading that with E-Trade. That's a personal account I just made. I tried making a business account, but they're so backed up. So I had to make a personal account. And that account I'll be sharing with you guys. And we're going to see how far we can get that up. And then, of course, if you're a pro trader, we're going to be texting you the trade challenge trades first, and then you're also going to get access to the afternoon trading video, and obviously, if we make some live trades on there, you guys are going to get it first there. So, pro trader, if you guys want to come join us for this trade challenge, join the Pro Trader Yearly. Use promo code Stimulus, and you guys will be set up to join us. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you either click live support here, or to get me or Efren here live, click on Facebook right here, and that'll take you right to our Breaking Chart Alerts Facebook page. So come join us, guys, and looking forward to seeing you there. Slowly running, coming back down almost to 20, and then climbing. Still can't break this candle though, right here from 10:20, 9 minutes ago. Watching for that. Nice candle here forming. Might be able to break it here or in the next candle. Trump, Saudi Crown Prince talked by phone to discuss global energy markets. There goes ExxonMobil on that news. Wow, how much are we up now? Over $1,000. Let's see ExxonMobil. So you see what just drove ExxonMobil here. So USO, that's United States Oil, right down here on the news feed. USO, that's United States Oil Fund. You know, so you see that down here, right? United States Oil Fund. Trump and the Saudi Crown Prince talked by phone to discuss global energy markets.
19 BCF versus the 24 draw that was expected.
And it just shows you any type of news you get, it's totally a news-driven market here. So it's important to just, sit down, relax, watch the markets, absorb the news, and use that and utilize that to your trade plan. Yeah, listen to us live to get that alert. Absolutely. You guys are getting it first right here. That's a given. Yes, you guys should be joining us every day. Look at ExxonMobil break. How much are we up now, E? Look at ExxonMobil. Wow, look at ExxonMobil might be up 10% today. We might see another $2 climb in ExxonMobil. There she goes. She's breaking out. We sold out of our SPY puts. That was a nice time there. Getting out of those, even though we took a little hit on that. They're still looking really great today, up about 1,400. There goes ExxonMobil again. Now up 1,400 for the day. No, this is going to continue to run, in my opinion. This is going to continue to run. How much are we up now, E? $2,000 right now. Exxon, how much are we up on Exxon? Look at that run. Wow, look at Exxon go. That Exxon Mobil trade's now up 54%. Yeah, of course that's rolling. Wow, look at Exxon go now. Up almost 8% for the day. We are in the Exxon Mobil trade, so we are doing. How much are we up now? 2,100. Chevron. Now see, here's a daily chart. That's looking good. 10-20 cross coming up. I'm gonna be looking for 90 on Chevron. Another nice climb.
DVN, Devon Energy halted circuit breaker. DBN at 796. Delta Victor
Look at it,
November.
still going now. Look at that breakout. ExxonMobil is going to be up close to 10% today or more. Nice run there. More news coming out. ExxonMobil call sweeps coming in January 15th. Look at all the call sweeps coming in on ExxonMobil right now. Look at that. We're up 52% on our trade today on ExxonMobil. Up 1,500 on just the ExxonMobil trade.
President Trump says expects President Putin and Saudi Crown Prince to announce oil production cut of 10 million barrels and could be up to 15 million.
So Putin and Saudi Prince Crown, they're talking about that phone call now on here. So they're saying that Putin and Saudi, they're going to cut production. I think they said 10 million.
Crude spiking here, 23.60.
Crude spiking again.
Comment
on that comment. Trump tweet. USO. Let's take a look. There goes ExxonMobil again. Looking good, good, good. I don't think it's going to... TSL says ExxonMobil just broke $40. Think it breaks 42 today. I don't think it's going to break 42. I'm going to stay in, absolutely. I mean, look at the 3-month daily. Or, I have to go 6-month daily. On this one, I'd probably start taking profits around 44. It's another 10% move in the underlying asset. Yeah, you don't need to watch. See how it just broke that 20 SMA right here on the daily chart? That's what you're watching for. It's in breakout momentum. You got the MACD cross. The 1020 cross is coming up. We just got news on it that's going to continue to fuel it higher. You know, I mean, I could easily see taking profits around 44 to, 48. And that's going to make massive returns if we get up to 48. I mean, we bought this 40 strike call for June 19th for how much? $3.14, right? And wow, how much are we up now, E? $2,600. Now we're up almost $2,700 for today. S&P futures spiking. Oxy, look at Oxy trade. That's coming right back. Up 128% today. Look at oil breaking higher again. Wow. Now up almost $2,800.
Impact of production cut to oil will be welcomed by the industry in the short term. Kaplan says
yeah, people, you can't worry about things, If people panic when they see red, but you have to understand markets don't move all the time. You got to how much are we up now? Almost 2,900, 3,000. We're now up over 3,000, 3,100 now for the day. Let me just share that with you guys. You guys could see what we're talking about.
S&P futures now spiking to 25.14.
Oh, now we're up over 3,300.
Crude 24.23.
We're up $3,300. Now we're up 3,500. Oh my God! Look at ExxonMobil. We're up 64% on that today. Look at that continue to run. Wow, unbelievable. It's new, absolutely. He spoke to the Saudi prince, and they're going to cut production. China's buying reserves. There's a lot of news out. And that's on our newsletter from this morning, too.
7.50. The Dow futures up 539. NASDAQ up 159. Gold is up $40.10.
Wow, look at that move.
Crude is up $3.91 now at
We're now up $3,410 for the day. Unrealized. Number one stocks to watch on our watch list today was ExxonMobil and Chevron, CVX, and Oxy. Those are the top 3 on our stocks to watch list today. Now, say, hey, here was our newsletter, our top stocks, ExxonMobil, and then show the charts that they're up 10% right now. Wow, guys, I'm up. Wow, I'm up 3,800 now.
Oscar X-ray Yankee.
$3,687.80, and she's still running. What a day! Our ExxonMobil is now up 78% today.
At 510 up 16%.
Unbelievable. ExxonMobil trade 7,800. We made 2,200 bucks on ExxonMobil alone today. There goes Walmart taking off. Our Walmart trade's now going to turn green. That's for the April 9th expo. For next week's expo, I told you everything has a cycle. You know, sometimes I mean, obviously you're not going to get every trade right. No one could do that. Exactly. Looking great. Great. That USO should have picked up shares of that when it was at 450. Now above 510. I think that had a circuit breaker. Looks like it's stalled there.
Kaplan says he believes unemployment will rise to low to mid-teens, consistent with rise in jobless claims.
I'll tell you what, yesterday and today I had these Starbucks coffee. I don't know what it was, a double. Let me see here. VT double shot on ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you see a difference in my energy today? A little bit more active. Look at the Oxy trades up 155% today. We are still continuing to run here. Wow, that guy in the YouTube chat, he's like, do you think ExxonMobil's going to hit 42 today? That's when it was at like 39 or 40. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's going to jump that much, but yeah, it is. It's jumping. It's going to get that. Wow, we're now up 3,900.
Calling for emergency meeting of OPEC Plus.
Emergency meeting of OPEC Plus in other countries. They just announced. Look at that, up $3,911.25. Oh, here we go. We want to shoot for 4. It's getting ready. There we go. Up over 4. Yes, sir.
Kaplan says credit spreads are wide. That's a pricing issue, not a market function issue.
There we go. We're now up $4,200 for the day. Up $4,195.45 for the day. Unbelievable. There goes USO ripping higher. 530, 531, 535. She's continuing to climb. Up 4,200 bucks. Meow.
Now pulling back on that spike to the highs after Trump tweet. Says he expects Saudi and Russia to announce a $10 million barrel cut.
10 million barrel cut. What they're going to be announcing. Look at USO go there. Wow. I'm up 50% on my ExxonMobil trade. I think I'm going to lock in profits. Right before we're done here for the day, I'm up over 50%. Let's see if I can sell for 480. No, did not sell. Oh, there we go.
Saudi Arabia calls
There
for
we go. Just
emergency
sold.
board meeting.
I'm gonna now. What I'm gonna do is probably re-enter into this week's with some of those profits.
By U.S. President that from the state
We just sold ExxonMobil for 4.80.
aims to reach
Send that out.
agreement to stabilize the oil market.
4.80. I sold it all. Yes, I did. That was nice. Nice profit there. Unbelievable. Got all the way up to 5. I should have put in an order for 5, but wow, Oxy trade is up 376% today. Look. They're 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 just talking about it now. You hear it in the background? They're going to hear it in a minute. Wow.
On OXY.
Wow, guys. Oxy trade's up 376% today. Continuing to run higher. Let me see now if I want to get into a trade on ExxonMobil for this week's Expo. Let's see. Option chains. Let's go here to ExxonMobil. Now, see, I'd love to jump in and buy some. Oxy's going to hit 15 bucks. That was our target on it, remember? Wow, we're still running here. Big run, big run. Oxy's up 400%. Wow.
As is, business fixed investment is going to be weak.
Oxy's up 30% today. And we have the Oxy trade. Remember how worried they were about the Oxy trade too? Now what happened? Now we're almost green on the Oxy trade. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's the beauty of the trade plan. You know, if you follow it, you get your clear entry exit signals. It's not 100%, but it's a good, I'd say 70%, 80%. And you see all the reviews we have. We have the highest reviews of any other service. Still, now even after locking in that profit, I'm still up. How much am I up? 2,200, almost 2,300. That's unbelievable. Great job today, guys. Let me share with you what we did here. And then I'm going to sign off for the day. Maybe we'll look for another trade here. Overnight trade. On the ExxonMobil? 51%. Yeah, just calculate it there. Get the exact number. Here, I'll tell you right now. Hold on, you don't even have to calculate nothing. Or wait, yeah, I had the Wait, let me just get this quick and I'll tell you. Let me get today's trades here to show them what we did. 53%. Nice. Here's the trades we did today, guys. So this is for April 2nd. April 2nd. Now you saw this morning we locked in a loss on those SPY. You know, we locked in a $860 loss on SPY this morning. You know, like, yeah, that hurts a little bit, you know, but you got to move on to the next one. And then what do? We came in, we locked in almost a $1,700 profit on ExxonMobil, and that led us to a $789.40 42-cent gain realized for today. And that's just with that. And that ExxonMobil trade made a 53% gain. Let's see. Well, here it is. Entry price was 315, sold it at 4.8. 4.8, divide that by 3.15. That is a 52.38% gain. Beautiful trade right there. So not bad, guys. You know, you're going to have those losers, but hopefully, like as you see in this picture here, what we strive for is our winners being much larger than the losing trades. And that was a nice hedge, and it paid off well today, up over $4,000 realized, unrealized for the day. Nice job today, guys.
HAL Halliburton halted on a circuit breaker.
Hey, what did you do differently yesterday?
Now it's 761. HAL hit a high of
Yeah, go see. That's why we have to preview first. Have to preview. Oh, we didn't.
Also pulling back now after
Yeah, get that changed immediately. I don't like the way that looks.
GRUB Grubhub to give $250 credit to 100,000 restaurants at a total cost of $30 million.
Also, this here too, from yesterday. Nothing here. That there, you see how if we keep this going, it doesn't look good at all. You know, the images. So everything uniform and perfect like yesterday's. You know, that one there, we forgot to add the picture on that. We strive for excellence in everything we do for you guys. So that's just us being really picky on quality. As you guys know, we're a big fan of quality over quantity.
GLBS, Globus Maritime shares moving now. Gulf Lima Bravo Sandy on volume.
Bank of America is starting to take off there. Let's see. Vinny in the trade room said BAC. Look at it, it's halted again there, Oxy. Bank of America. Nice climb there on Bank of America. Still though, not above that 10 on a daily. ExxonMobil, that's going to be interesting to see what it does here on that 20. Alrighty, guys. Again, if you want to come join us for our trade challenge, which is started, waiting for to make that first trade on it, I'm going to go over a preview with you guys this afternoon what an official trade challenge alert is going to look like. And it's going to say example in that alert, just so you know it's an example and a test. So I want you guys to be able to see. We'll send out a text. Obviously, you're only going to get the text if you're a pro trader. So if you're a pro trader, watch what that text alert's going to look like this afternoon. Okay, because this trade challenge, and then those of you that are in the trade challenge, you could click right here, trade challenge. Here is our spreadsheet this will be updated daily. Starting balance 2,500. We're going to grow that as high as we can in the next 60 days. Last trade challenge we took, I think, around 2,600 into over $52,000 in about 2 or 3 months. So we'll see what we could do. Obviously, this is much different times than we had last time. The IV, the implied volatility, is much higher. So I'm going to try to look for around a 200, maybe 300% gain. That's going to be my goal. And we'll see how we do. Count still running now, up about 2,500 now, unrealized with the realized profits that we already locked in. So looking great. And this is where everything's going to be. And then I'll also be sharing with you guys the E-Trade account pictures and probably do some live videos on that as well. While we're live, we could share that. That there's nothing better than sharing, in the background here, how we have the charts. Well, you guys know I have 6 monitors. Above this monitor right here is the balances. So, once I get on that account, which is just for the trade challenge, then I could share with you guys the balances. It's going to have the account number, but um, I have security features on there that should prevent anything from happening. But that's what we're going to be doing, guys. If you guys want to come join us, like I said, go to www.breakingchartalerts.com and get signed up. Click join now, and then you guys could sign up for the Professional Trader 12-month yearly and use promo code STIMULUS. If you use promo code STIMULUS for the Professional Trader yearly, instead of $2,000, it's going to be only $1,500. And this promo code is going to be ending soon. We just ended promo code Loyal. That was for 30%. Stimulus is for 25% off. So this is going to be the last chance to take advantage of that savings. And then our live afternoon videos are right here. Live trading video and classes. And as you can see, it's scheduled today for 2 p.m. This is where we're going to be live in the afternoon. And then here's all the previous live trading videos from the afternoon. And then our classes will be over here, which we're going to be starting with the trade challenge now. And then the live trade room, this is where our members share ideas and have a great time in here throughout the day. So this is where you could come if you're a member. And then the Breaking Chart Alerts page. This is just here's the daily newsletter and things that we're going over. We're going to do a midday recap on this starting the first trade we get on for the trade challenge. So we'll be putting a video in here too and going over that type of stuff. And then our trade alerts. Yes, we have the trade challenge going on. They're going to be named as trade challenge. And then our other trade ideas we'll be posting here for you guys. And enough of this. See all this? All this stuff? I want like this here. Yeah. That's really important. Great. So guys, if you guys want to get signed up, like I said, go to www.breakingchartalerts.com and get signed up. And then if you guys are interested in our merchandise, you could click on our merchandise tab. You could see our polos and our t-shirts here. T-shirts look great. Really love how they came out there. I'm watching the accounts. Nice day today. Great day today, guys. Alrighty, let me see if there's any questions on the YouTube.
Trump tweeting again. Trump tweeting says could be as high as 15 million barrels. Good, great news for everyone. That tweet now from Donald Trump.
Angel Rodriguez says trade challenge starts at 2. That's our afternoon trading session that starts at 2. Our afternoon trading session starts at 2 p.m. As soon as we make a trade, I should make a little video show you guys how the trade's going to look, but you guys will see an example of it, and it's going to be really great. I think you guys are going to love it. There goes ExxonMobil again. Thinking about doing another trade on ExxonMobil, but gonna wait a little bit here. A little bit. Another nice climb there. And you guys see what we're doing. We're locking in profits each day as we go here. Certain trades, certain charts, they're at different progressions in their chart with our trade plan. So, if we have something for June Expo, you don't worry about what it does a day that you made the trade. Let it settle, let it do its thing, let it do its thing, and watch that trade plan there. The trade plan is detailed and going to give you all the information that you need to follow along. There goes ExxonMobil, still climbing, hitting new highs, breaking higher again. Our Oxy trade's running once again. Great day today, guys. Account is not far from highs. I'm going to be watching for highs maybe next week again in the account. TDOC trade is getting a nice pop today as well. We got a trade on TDOC. Look at that pop on TDOC for a 3-month daily. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind this is going to go back up to 170, possibly 180. Going to be my target. ExxonMobil's still running, guys. Might get a trade for next week's Expo on ExxonMobil.
Traders from OncoSec on the company's Corvax 12 vaccine.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up some calls for next week's Expo. You know what? Better yet, we'll go with April 17th. I think that's a little bit better there. Call April 17th. I'm going to pick up the 42 strike. I'm just going to pick up 10 contracts for around, let's see if we can get filled for 247.
OncoSec says Corvax 12, a novel DNA encodable vaccine delivered by reversible.
Still was not executed yet. Filled order status. Live. Let's change that. Change it to 254. Fido. Wow, she's getting a big pop there.
High of 203 on a spike in volume. House Speaker Pelosi announcing formation of bipartisan House Select Committee on Coronavirus Crisis.
Alrighty, there we go, guys. 10 contracts I'm in. ExxonMobil, April 17th, 42 strike call, in at 263. And this stayed on there how we're just taking half of the profits from the previous ExxonMobil. See, this is what you'll talk about in the details. Taking half the profits from the previous trade and going to utilize half of those profits into this trade. Now, even if this is a total loser, you're still only risking half the profits from the first trade. And that's really important for traders to understand and grasp that concept. Reinvesting profits and having that stop target and knowing your areas. Our target on ExxonMobil is going to be 45. Our stop is going to be a candle below 38. No, not a trade challenge. Sounds like a good trade challenge trade button. Alrighty, guys, if you want to get signed up, like I said, go to www.breakingchartalerts.com. It's 11 right now. Where is my breaking charts? So many tabs open. Like I said, go to breakingchartalerts.com, click join now. You can sign up for the Professional Trader 12-month course, $2,000 if you use promo code STIMULUS, STIMULUS. Use promo code STIMULUS with Stripe or PayPal checkout, and instead of $2,000, it'll be $1,500. If you guys have any questions, right here you could click live support, or on our website, if you want to talk to me or Efren about signing up or anything, click on this one. Click on the Facebook icon, and that'll take you to our Facebook business page, which we operate this. And just click, message us there, and we'd be happy to help. So, sounds good, team. I will see you guys in the afternoon session, and great job today. Really happy with our results. Accounts booming again here, near highs and looking good. So, one trade at a time, guys. Great job today, and come join us. Alrighty, guys, I'll be in the trade room now. Both of us will be in the trade room now. Have our lunch here at about noon. I'm going to do a test for the trade challenge. And let me write this down here. So, test trade challenge. Alert. And then we're going to test a video update. Alrighty, guys. Sounds good, and I will see you guys in the trade room. We'll be there if you guys have any questions, and if you guys want to message us, go to our Facebook business page, Breaking Chart Alerts. Shoot us a message, or on our website, you could speak to one of our representatives by clicking live support. Alrighty, guys, take care. God bless. Have a great day, and good job today, guys. Really good job. Alrighty, bye-bye.